Hey guys, before the podcast starts, there's something that I need you all to know. We are going to be collaborating with Faithful Feather, as we are showing right here. We are currently making a series called Aaron and Aura. It is an absolutely amazing series. We had a lot of fun doing it, and we're currently making it into an audio drama podcasting. So to cut down costs, as well as provide just one single cover art over the entire piece, but also making the story happening, as well as being read out with sound effects and even music that we've written on our own, to an absolutely amazing experience. You can join our Discord server now, it's in the description below. And pay attention to future casting costs, as we are currently finding voice actors and perhaps inviting some artists to help do some cover art. But other than that, that's pretty much all about it. And the Southern regions we put on hold for a while, but you may be hyped that this podcast is going to be about some speed paint on the Southern Region series. So, enjoy the podcast, join the Discord server, have fun, stay home, stay safe, and stay epic. Let's get to the podcast. Hello everyone, Yarrercast here, feeling quite sleepy at 2:30 PM because, I don't know, I just had a shower or something. It's just really boring these days. I really do have to apologize for the audio quality. It's not as good as it used to because apparently I am using my headset, and my headset is not as good as you'd think. I have no idea if this is a little bit too loud, but actually I'm already at the yellow zone itch, so technically it's, maybe I'll just have a little bit adjusted down there. Okay, so today we are going to work on something that I haven't worked on for a long time, and I've been telling one of my friends that I'm working on it, but I never ever actually have worked on it. Today's going to be a speed paint video. I am going to work on one single frame of Choice of the moves, no more map.
You can break down my lights and my doors, but I won't let you back in no more, no more.
I got part 4 too.
I'm sick of getting stuck in the same routine. Turn me up, put me into a suit, but I'll never ever be like you. No, I know what happened here, and you can't erase your past.
Sorry if you can't hear me just now. I'm not that good on the OBS stuff. But technically that's just 8 seconds-ish of animation. Check out Joyce Lindbergh, she is an absolutely amazing animator/artist, and she definitely, actually she has more subscribers than me, so she definitely deserves your subscription. As well as me, obviously. And now, I've just managed to get the 2 storyboards scanned. And technically, yes, I do draw storyboards on pencil, with pencil and paper, because I can't do that well in mouse art. It can be very difficult, and also mouse art really just gets things slowed down. One single frame can be done in 15 minutes in this case, with absolute accuracy of the rule of thirds as well as half line over. As you can see, I have to actually go through all these construction, but like if we do it on mouse art, it's going to be absolute pain. So let's endure that pain today. First thing, drawing is definitely import your storyboard, because if you don't, it's just going to be a big oof. Which also means I have to find a file. And I hate people doing this. Here we go. So there's the image. Second step, sketch layer. Usually use 5 pen and obviously stabilizer on 12 because I tried stabilizer on 0 for quite a period of time and it's absolute hell. So let's get started. I think I'm just most likely going to trace everything, so speed paint time out. You know, there's this ironic pain that you can't literally trace if you drew because you just can't. What happens whenever I do animation lines? I have a sketch and then I can trace it. But technically sketches weren't really worth much of anything, so it's fine if you get your sketch a little bit off as long as you just make sits at the end. I've drawn lions for like a whole year now. Started drawing back in June. First production I worked on, which is this one, Stuff and Regions. We've been working on it for a year and a half. And we got through. Okay, so I'm almost falling asleep. Am I going to be stuck in this for like the next 2 hours? Okay, we're going to need some bit of help with this. So technically we transferred the image onto the sketch. You know, you can actually trash the image section, but I usually just keep it off. Let's see if there's anything wrong with the things and phases. Then comes the next part. Analyzing what you're going to keep, what you're not going to keep, by checking out what is the next fragment. So put it into analysis. The section over here, the body, Susei's body is not going to move, but it will be overlaid by Keefe lunging in. I actually love this hairstyle design, and his head just going to switch that way after he pooed out that damn thing. But the mane out here is going to be ripped off, which makes the thing is what we are going to keep is the body and the head, and make the faces and emotions at the same spots. And as for Keefe, we can just draw one single idea. We just draw one single frame, and in the next frame this is going to be trashed. But that also means that Susei's body will need to be complete and not just obstructed like this. Which means we'll have to pull out another reference. Okay, so next thing is the background because I'm super bothered.